right
Yeah.
now per se. I'm really over guys just in general, if
Yeah.
that really makes sense, because I just feel like it's just not working out. Probably God just trying to tell me to follow his life,
Follow,
you know, follow
follow,
follow the
follow the
light,
leader.
follow the leader,
Follow the
follow the
leader.
light. Because I feel like I have tried, like I really
Yeah.
have. And I mean, always been attracted to women. That will never go away.
Yeah.
But it's just that like that lifestyle, it just hasn't turned good for me. I thought that it was good with the
Yeah.
last relationship. I was actually willing to marry and like really like
Yeah,
get down with
same.
the, nitty gritty and say like,
Uh-huh.
listen,
That's what I'm
oh,
saying. We
mm.
was there with it.
Alexa played Tattoo by Jordan
Alexa,
Sparks. Just like a
Alexa,
tattoo.
set my name
I'll
so I
always
know it's
have
real.
you.
Set my name so I know it's real.
Ooh,
Yeah.
not the daily reminders.
Yeah.
That's what I call them. I call them daily
Oh, and
reminders.
it's a
When you
daily.
get somebody's name tatted on you, that's like, to me that's a daily reminder. That
It's
is just
a
like, you're for me and I'm for you.
yeah.
Do you think that you said that you guys could probably get back together, right?
I've done. Now I didn't say that.
No, no, okay.
Now what I
So
said was,
if she spins the
if
block,
she spins the block,
okay,
then I'll.
but you don't want to spin the block.
No, I do.
You do,
Yeah, I love her.
but probably later
Yeah,
on.
later on, I think I need to grow. I need to heal,
Mm,
like
mm,
my own stuff, like
yeah.
heal my own insecurities
Mm.
and stuff like that. Like, yeah,
Do you feel as though because obviously there is no time or timeline on healing.
yeah,
Like I think healing just has to happen in the timing that it happens.
right.
Like you can't just heal. Like I tell people, I think it's weird that you could be in a 2-year relationship, break up, and then go be with somebody else the next day. I find that
Yeah,
very
that's
weird. That's
very
very weird
weird to
because
me.
I'm trying to understand like what would make you think that like you could be with somebody all those days, and that I even tie that in with cheating too. Like how could you
Yeah,
even step out on somebody knowing that you guys been together
right.
for that
That
long
long.
period
Yeah,
of
yeah.
time? Um, I couldn't even think about. I
I
couldn't even think
can't. I
about getting
can't
back with
get
my
out of
ex.
one
No.
relationship and then just
No,
hop.
I could not. No, no,
Yeah,
no.
and just
I
hop
mean,
to
there were times that I think, like, after I was done with
Mhm.
the relationship, that I was trying to find things to do,
Yeah.
but not try to get to know
No, yeah, yeah,
somebody.
yeah, yeah,
That's
sure.
no, because I'm just like,
I think
I
that's
don't
where
even
I'm
want to
at right
do
now.
that.
I'm just like, I just want to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been on the shelf for 4 years. I
Mm-hmm.
just want to go out and have fun.
Yeah, and
I ain't
just
trying to
enjoy your
yeah, enjoy
singleness,
my
because
singleness.
I had to learn to just enjoy myself. Like,
Yeah.
and then even with being single, like some people they've been single for a long time, and even before I got to that relationship, I was single for a few years. So like I was already, I mean, the singleness, I'm not gonna say it didn't stop, but it was like I knew what it was,
Yeah.
but I didn't know what it was coming off of something so strong
Yeah.
and something so like passionate and things
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And then also knowing the person for a long
Right.
time too. I mean, I am once again, I am trying to date.
Mhm.
I really am. I do want to find somebody. I do want to find my forever. I
Yeah.
really do. Um, do I even believe in spinning a block? I mean, yeah, I do. But it depends on the
I think the timing
situation.
has to be right.
Not only does it depend on the timing, it depends on how it's approached.
Yeah.
Like for anything, just like in general.
Yeah.
But with you living in Atlanta, is it, difficult to try to find somebody to be with,
Theo,
or
I don't go out in
you
Atlanta.
don't? Atlanta is all
Nah,
about
I
nightlife.
know, and I don't go out. I've never
What?
been I've never been that though. Even in my early 20s, like I've never been the one to like
Go out.
go out and party and do like if you want to go to like a little chill lounge
Hmm.
type thing, that's my vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
definitely a
I'll
lounge.
I'll do
Little
that.
jazz bar.
Yeah, a little jazz bar. Let's go to a comedy show.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Let's
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. Like
Hmm.
Atlanta be lit.
No, because I'm all I hear is that Atlanta is just like is another version of New York City. Like it's
Yeah.
always on the go. It just
I'll
never
be in the
stops.
house on the game.
Okay.
I'll be in the house on a game,
And
y'all.
I literally be inside my apartment. Some people just like, the reason why you're single is because you don't go out. If that's going to be the reason,
Right.
then I'll stay
Then
right
I'll
inside.
be right
Because
in the
everybody knows
house.
how we don't like people like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
kind of like both
we
of
the
us.
same.
Like both of us. And
I
it's crazy because we have people personalities. Like people
Yes.
love our
People love
personalities.
our
But I'm just like,
personality,
I just
but
don't
I
like
don't
you.
like your personality. You know, I love my personality and I love
And
that you
that's the reason
love
why
my
God gave it to
personality.
me. But it's for
But
me.
your
But no, but
personality,
yours is really pissing me off.
it's
Actually,
aggravating me.
very much so. Like literally.
Why are you doing that?
I'm screaming. First of all,
Why are
now
you doing
this
that?
question may get a little deep. Now, with us both coming from very strong Christian backgrounds. Our parents didn't play about the Lord. Not only did they not play about us, they did not play about
No,
the Lord.
listen.
They did
He
not.
comes first.
He always comes first. He is the head of our lives,
Right.
literally.
Right.
How did it feel telling them that you were messing with females?
Females.
Mhm.
Theo, let me tell you something.
Oh gosh.
Okay. I didn't even get to tell them. The Holy Spirit dragged me up out of there before I could say anything. Okay. Okay. Let me tell you.
Oh my
You
god.
know, my parents are in tune.
Yeah.
They are
In tune.
in tune
Hmm.
with that Holy
My father too.
Spirit. And my mama said, "You telling me something that I already know." And I said, "Well, Lord, thank you. Thank you." No, but I didn't really have like that
Was it like a bad experience where it's like some parents are like dramatic and
yeah, I
say like,
didn't
I
have
tell you,
that.
I will not
I
raise you will not
will
be in my
not talk. I
house.
didn't have that traumatic
Yeah.
experience.
Mhm.
Now with my siblings, I just threw it on them. I just,
Same way with me
I
too. I'm just
just,
like, just to let you know.
look this.
Little fun
Look,
fact.
I didn't even do that. I pulled up with her. I know y'all ain't gonna act crazy in front of her. So
No. Not you bring it to a,
I
a
know.
Palmer event. Oh my
I know
lord.
y'all not going. No, but what I actually told Dante first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I told Don first.
What made you feel comfortable telling Dante
Cause
first?
Don,
Nothing is other siblings. We're
yeah,
not doing that
nothing against the
today,
other
please.
siblings.
Because I told Tamisha first.
Yeah. Oh dang.
Well,
Dang.
that she's the next
Yeah.
up from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because me and Don have always had like the tell me what you going through, I'll tell you what I'm going through
Oh.
relationship. Like we've had like deep conversations.
Hmm.
So I know a lot about him. He know a lot about
Well,
me.
Dante's a very deep thinker.
Yeah, and he that man, Don make a joke out of
No,
everything.
he really does.
So I think
But
that's
he also
why
has a lot of great revelation. Like
yeah.
anytime that, I would see him like talking about things on like social media, or even when we were younger, I would always listen to the Palmers. Like I feel like you
Yeah.
guys were always knowledgeable. Like you
Oh,
guys
thank you.
were not only knowledgeable, you guys were hip with your knowledge. Like you guys
Yeah.
always made it fun. You guys always made it enjoyable for you
Right.
guys to really be around.
Right.
And even the Jacksons as well. Like,
Yeah.
like everybody just felt really great.
The
The
family,
Moseys,
man. Oh, the
yes. But listen,
Mosleys.
Mom Carl, listen, I want no problems.
Mom Carla.
Listen, the CSO with no problems, brother
Oh
Greg.
my
No
listen, she get
problem.
that tambourine out. You know it's lit.
But yeah, so they made you feel comfortable with
Yeah.
coming out.
With coming out. Like we had a little bit of cause I'm the youngest.
Yeah,
So they want the kids and
yeah, I know. Yeah,
especially my sister. Like I'm her only sister. And it's
yeah,
like, dang, I want my little sister to
yeah.
have,
To have like yeah, I
that
get that little
experience.
cousin.
Yeah, but after a while, man, they're my dogs. They're my dogs. They're my dogs,
Listen,
man.
I told big time. I told my father, and I think every parent probably did this when you come from when there are faith rooted and believe in the Bible. Um, because when I told him, he was just like, okay, he was like, I still love you. Like that's never
Yeah,
going to change.
like
Like you are my son.
yeah.
That's never going to change. Like
Right.
you telling me something like this loves makes me love you even more for
Because
even telling
you
me
came to
and
me.
telling me that something that you probably holding in for a very long time. You're probably scared to tell
Yeah.
me. And it's crazy
'Cause you don't know
because
what the reaction is gonna be
right,
because
right.
we came from a
Yes, yes,
word-based
yes.
church
Because
and
also we seen videos of like some people coming out and
yeah.
some people put their camera up and then the parents are like shunning them to the pits
Yeah,
of
get out
hell or
my
telling them to
house.
get out their house and things like
Yeah.
that. And I'm just like, I know my dad wouldn't do that
Yeah.
because obviously I'm at this point I'm grown.
Right.
But like
Yeah, I said it when
the
I was
way that
grown. I
yeah, I
waited.
mean you can't kick me out.
Yeah.
I
I'm
pay my own
already
bill.
out.
I pay my own bill.
I'm already out.
Okay. Can't do nothing. Okay. You may be able to block me on
Right,
social media,
but you ain't
but
gonna
I'll
do that.
pull up.
But you ain't doing
You,
that.
you ain't
'Cause you
doing
gonna miss me.
it.
Mama, you gonna
Yeah.
miss me.
And my father, you already know me and my
Yeah.
father are one and the same. Same
Yeah.
personalities and everything. So when I told him, he was just like, okay, I still love you.
Yeah.
He said, but I do need to tell you the truth.
Right.
And I do want to tell you
Cause they
that,
ain't gonna hold back the truth.
no, they're not gonna hold
And I
back the
don't want you
truth.
to.
No,
Yeah,
because
I don't
they
want you
they
to.
raised us to not hold back the
Yeah.
truth. So they want us to tell them the truth so that they can put some truth on top of that from their experience.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm pretty sure there's other family members out there that probably dealt with the same thing, but
Mhm.
they probably were did wrong or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Not saying like our families, but like just like in general. But he did have that conversation. He did say, I know you love the Lord.
I know it.
I know you read your
And
Bible.
the Lord loved me.
And I know that you pray.
Amen.
And you know that there's certain lifestyle and
Yeah.
things like that. And I was just like, yes, I definitely hear you. I definitely hear you.
Yeah.
But my dad first thing was, I'm sorry.
What was it?
My dad
What
said,
Big Tom say?
the big time
Big
said,
Tom said
the big time
what?
said, as long as you ain't putting on them dresses and stuff, you good.
As long as you ain't coming
As
in
long
here
as
with
you ain't
them
coming
lace
here
fronts.
with the
You know
handbags
what
and
I'm
stuff like
saying? And
that,
I'm
you good.
straight on
He
that.
said, now, if you start doing that, son, I'm gonna have to sit
We
you down
gonna
and
have
talk.
it. Big Tom
I'm gonna
said.
get canceled for that one. I'm gonna make sure they probably
Sorry,
take
y'all.
that
We
out.
clocking that. Yeah, you gotta take that out. We ain't
Y'all
clocking
know,
nobody teeth.
y'all know my heart, okay?
Yeah.
But my dad, that was the first. That was after he said everything. But he always did a sandwich effect where you make it funny,
Yeah.
tell me the realness, and then end off with, as long as you're not doing
Long,
that, we
long
are
as
good to
we
go. As
good.
long as you're not.
But yeah,
But
like I said, that
I
Holy
felt the
Spirit,
love. Yeah.
that Holy Spirit seen my feet up under that closet,
Oh my
and he
god.
said, I'ma
My
pull
dad
you on
did the
out."
exact same thing. He did it over the phone where he said that, are you talking to anybody? I was just like, what you mean? He was like,
Oh,
are
he
you
tried to hit you that way.
he was like, are you like talking to anybody? I was just like, no. At this time, I was
You
at the time I was in
in
the
a relationship.
relationship.
Theo said, "No, I'm not talking to
I
nobody."
was just
And you
like
was in a full blown
a
relationship.
full blown relationship, and I said yes, I am talking to somebody, and then he asked, who it was, and then I
Yeah,
told him who it was,
right.
and then he was just like, okay. He was like, yeah, because I haven't heard you talk about girls in like a while, and I
Right.
was just like, wow, like in like a couple years.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm just trying something
Mhm.
different, trying something new. Uh,
This is all new for
this
me,
is all new
Dad.
for me.
This is
For
so
my
new.
first day,
Oh,
my first week.
I have
Literally, I've
no
never
idea
done
what's
this.
going on here. I'm just testing the waters. I I don't know what's
I don't
happening.
know how this happened. It
I'm
literally
just
just fell
here.
right on me.
I'm just here.
Like I woke up.
I woke up and it was like surprise.
Surprise, surprise. That's really what it was. No,
Big
but I love, like, y'all know my father is like my heart. Like
Yeah.
you know, if anything,
Yeah.
if anything happens to my parents, and when you were talking about suicide and things like that, when I lost my house and I was thinking about taking my life, the first thing I thought of was my parents. That's the
Yeah.
first thing I thought of because I'm
Yeah.
like, I wouldn't even want them to have that on their mind
Yeah.
that I gave up on
On
life,
life.
on the life that they gave
Right.
me. And I know some people battle with a lot of stuff. It
Yeah.
gets really
It
dark.
get real out here.
It gets really dark. And
It
I don't
get
think some people
real.
understand that. Like, we all have our different lives, we all have our
Yeah.
different experiences and things like that. But when it gets dark, it gets
It get
dark.
dark.
It gets really dark.
Yeah.
And sometimes we don't know how to pull ourselves back out of it. So we find ourselves stuck in it.
Stuck in it. Yeah. That's
And
where I
then it's
found
just like
myself
really what
just
it was.
stuck in it. Like,
Yeah,
dang,
yeah.
how am I,
I was
you
I was I
know?
was, I was stuck. I was
Yeah.
like really stuck. And That's the moment that I knew like I could never do that to my
My
parents. I
people.
could not do
Yeah,
that.
when
And
I
then think about my
finally when
siblings
I got
too.
out of it, I
Hmm.
was like, dang, that was real selfish of me.
Very selfish,
Like,
yes. And I know this
how
is gonna be a touchy topic. I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
like, how will my
But
nieces
seriously.
and nephews
No,
feel, like, not
seriously.
having Auntie
You're
Des? Like,
right.
I'm goated with
Not
them.
having the favorite children there.
Yeah.
Because we're the
We're
favorite.
the be everybody loves us. Everybody.
Everybody.
I'm all of their
My
favorite.
lord.
How
If
dare
it wasn't
I
for me
how dare I not be here anymore? How dare I try to do that to you guys? Try
to take your favorite child
to
away,
take away the
ah,
excitement.
how dare
Ugh,
me?
I am clutching my pearls.
No, seriously.
I am
No,
clutching.
seriously. That's how much you know that uh just in
Uh,
general, not just word of faith, but our parents were really big on family, like really big on
yeah,
family,
family.
and especially us being with us both having siblings and things like that. And I know that y'all used to irk us coming up like so much, especially me and my brother had to share a
Listen,
bedroom and things like that. Like y'all irked me so bad when I was younger, but today I love y'all a
look,
lot.
I love y'all.
I
I
love
love
y'all
y'all.
a lot, like
You know what
literally.
make me mad with them though?
What?
That will be pissing me off. That and you can relate because I know your
Oh,
siblings
you
say
already
this to
know.
this.
They irk
Say this
me.
to you. Y'all didn't have to go through anything. Y'all the youngest. What? Are you joking me?
I went through it the
I went
worst.
through it the
What
worst.
are you talking about?
I went through it the
Wait,
worst.
now, quick question. Who was the worst child coming up?
The worst? As
Hmm.
far as what?
Like acting out, doing
Oh,
bad things.
Cameron.
Cam?
His mouth. Cameron
Cam?
is Cam is very sarcastic.
Oh, he's always been sarcastic. It's always been really
Always.
funny about
Always. That's what's been funny about him.
It's
But
been
my
really
mom
funny.
didn't find that
No,
funny.
they did not.
Now after Cam, okay,
Uh-huh.
so we do this with my mom, which is
Hmm.
funny.
What's
We do this with my
that?
mom. We be like, "Mom, who got the most beatings?" Growing up.
I definitely think it was probably me or
It was
Tamisha.
Cam,
Really?
and then me, and then I
Interesting.
want to say Don. You're say Chanel.
Oh, so Chanel was the pretty much the easiest
Chanel.
child.
Chanel is
She
the
also
angel.
seemed like she was probably the easiest child to
The
just like
angel.
raise, like literally.
The angel.
I
The angel.
feel like she is an angel. I love her smile. Every single time she be like, "Hey Theo," I'm like,
Hey,
"Hey."
hey. She just she
I'm like,
just
"You know my
she just
name."
makes you feel love.
Yeah, she does. She
She's
does.
so
She does.
lovable.
She
I love
does. She
my
definitely
sister.
does.
I love
That's
my
really
sister.
surprising. Cam, I didn't know you were like that, bud.
Kim, Kim,
I didn't know that.
Kim. Listen, that's my dog.
Now,
But
definitely,
Kim,
it
Pastor
definitely
Kim.
goes
Let me say
to.
that, Pastor Kim. I'm sorry,
Oh, he
Pastor
is.
Kim.
He is a pastor
Pastor
now. Youth
Kim,
pastor, right?
youth pastor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Tamisha was definitely. Tamisha already know. Tamisha already know you were the worst one.
Now we
We
knew
know.
that.
We know that.
Everybody knew that. I love you, Misha. I love
No,
you.
no,
I
that's
love
my
you, but
girl.
everybody
No,
know.
Tamisha is like my heart. Like Tamisha, TJ, they really. I
Listen.
just seen TJ earlier today. We went to go
Yeah.
see my nana. Went to go see my cousins. Well, we went to go see my nana, and then my uncle came out the door and waved his
Mhm.
hand. And then I'm thinking it's just him and my aunt at
Yeah.
home. And we walked in, it's like all my cousins there. I'm
Yeah.
just like, well, look at
Everybody. Well,
God.
look at won't he do it?
Missing three of them. Like we're talking like
Yeah.
immediate family. Missing like Janisha, Jakayla, and but I was just so fascinated that it's just like family is just really
Yeah.
important when it really comes to us.
Yeah.
And if we didn't have y'all, I mean, like seriously, like some,
Y'all
I
goaded.
tell my sister, my brother, when I was really going through it and things like that, it was them that really held it together. Even when I was talking about my platform, when I was starting to give up on my platform, I was almost ready to give up
Yeah.
yesterday, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, because I felt like
And not have me here?
no, see
Oh,
now,
Theo.
this the thing, this the thing. I find myself comparing myself to other
Okay.
platforms.
And you know what? That's why I had to get off social media
Yeah,
for a
no, you know
while.
what? No,
I had
seriously,
to.
like, and one thing that I had to do, like, I had to delete my YouTube studio.
Mhm.
It's like on my phone or on my iPad. Well, I keep it on my iPad. I'm just taking it off my phone because anytime I would post something, I would just be so eager to see
To
how many
see
views
how
it got, how
many
many views,
views.
how many
Yeah,
views, how
yeah,
many
yeah,
views.
yeah.
I'm just like, yo, let that thing rock
That can
out, let it
rock,
rock out.
yeah.
And the moment that I deleted it off of my phone, my views are starting to go
Starting to
up.
go up.
So it's like instead of me just always looking at it to see if like this person got less followers or less subscribers than me because I got 10,000 subscribers. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
why my views
Why
ain't
my
doing this, not
views?
doing what it's
Yeah,
supposed to
yeah,
do.
yeah.
But then also I started looking at celebrities numbers too, where like Beyonce has what over 100 million followers and things like
Yeah.
that, and only like 60,000 people are liking her
Liking her
stuff.
stuff.
So then I
Yeah.
just had to think like, okay, I see what's happening. It's like just
Yeah.
because you have that amount, just because you have 10,000 subscribers doesn't mean you
No,
want to
yeah,
get 10,000
10,000
views.
views. Yeah,
Like, and I
yeah,
had to learn,
yeah.
ooh, deja vu.
I'm here.
Be in the right place at the right time. My
Always.
Lord, my Lord. No, but
Hallelujah.
I'm learning that now each and every day. I'm really learning that. But I'm really happy that to hear that Mama Bridget, I already knew that she was gonna be,
Yeah.
be like that,
Yeah. She
It's
goaded,
yeah, I
man.
mean,
She
goaded,
goaded.
goaded,
She
goaded.
goaded.
Literally, our parents, I mean,
Raising
literally
5
top
kids
tier
by
by
herself.
herself.
Ooh.
5 kids, three
And we
boys, 2 girls.
3.
3 boys, 2 girls.
Listen.
That's a lot. And my dad did
Listen.
it with us, where I was just like,
Yeah.
I don't know how you
You
did
want
it.
me to
Like,
tell
I really
you,
don't know how.
me and I think me and Cam was talking about, the van.
Oh, the
He li-
conversion van?
li-
Don't start nothing.
listen. I'm like, Big Tom
Yes,
was
listen.
driving us
Everywhere.
at 12 a.m. on a Friday
On a
night
Friday.
with loud kids in this van and didn't complain.
Probably tank on E.
Didn't didn't complain
Not
one
once. Not one
time.
time. Not one time.
Not one
No. My dad, I
time.
mean, that's the great thing about my father is that he brings the best out of every situation. And I'm
Yeah.
learning that more as I'm like growing up, where I'm just like, Theo, some stuff just isn't that serious. Like you don't have to take it that serious. You don't have to take it that
Yeah.
way. I'm learning that in friendships, learning that in relationships, and even when I go into my next relationship, that I'm going in there fully healed and fully
Yeah,
ready to
ready
be
to
who I'm
be.
supposed to
Yeah,
be.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um,
for sure.
but obviously it's taken, it took time. Last time I was in a relationship was like 2 years ago. So
Yeah.
like I'm fully healed.
Okay.
Like I definitely am. But it's great to see us like really out here
Yeah,
doing
out
it and
here
making it happen.
doing it.
Them looking on the camera to see
Doing
that,
it.
look at our
Look at us.
children. My
Look at us. Y'all did that.
God. No, they did that.
Y'all did that.
And divine timing too, for sure.
Yeah.
Divine timing. Now, did you ever feel that God stopped listening to you?
No, remember what I
Yeah.
said earlier? He ain't stopped. He
I feel
ain't
like he
stopped
stopped listening to
listening.
me sometimes.
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't
Me
know.
being in my
Just
head.
stuff wasn't happening how you thought it was supposed to happen.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure for that. Or why is stuff happening to me this way,
Yeah.
or things like that. And sometimes like I'm waiting for an answer, I'm not getting it the timing that I wanted.
Right.
All this sounds so selfish. I get it. It
It
sounds very selfish.
listen,
I totally
but
get
it's
it.
life. It
It
happens.
definitely
It
is. And
happens.
sometimes I really feel like, I'm
Cause
like,
who really wants to hear God's gonna show up on his time?
yeah, nobody wants to hear that.
Nobody wants
Nobody
to
wants it.
hear
I
it.
mean, we are happy that God is
God is
showing up.
showing up. I'm happy you
No, I'm
here, Lord.
happy.
But I thought you was gonna do it at this
No,
time.
I really did.
Yeah.
And then that's when I felt like there was silence a little
Yeah.
bit. Even though I know that he was talking, I felt like I just shut him out because
Yeah.
I was just like, I really don't want to hear what you got to say because I already got
All
what
right,
I got to
I got a
say.
question.
Oh, talk to me. Talk
All
to me.
right. So, do you think what you were asking for at the time you was ready for it?
50-50. So let's
50.
say no.
That's why he ain't
It's
show.
probably it's probably why he wasn't talking.
That's why he
It's
wasn't
probably he was
talk.
just like,
He
I just
like
need you to do this one thing, and then I'll kind
you're
of
not
start
even
talking.
ready for it.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Now I do hear him very clear these
Mhm.
days. I hear him very clear, and it's such an amazing feeling to know that he's always near me,
Right.
that he's never going to leave me. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter where I go, how far I go,
Right.
how far I go away from him, he's going to be
He's going
right
right
there
there.
with me,
Right
point
there
blank,
every
period.
time.
And even with like some people say, like, it'd be controversial when it's like, how can you be a Christian? How can you be gay or bi? Or
Yeah.
how can you be this, and that and
Yeah.
still love God? I'm just like, I'm still gonna love him regardless
Right.
of who I am. And
Right.
that's never going
Never
to
gonna
change.
change.
Literally never.
Never.
And even when I think about all the stuff that I've been through, how can I turn my back on somebody that got me through those things?
Right.
How can I not
Right.
worship somebody that got
Got
me
me
through
through.
my darkest times and
Hallelujah.
pulled me out
Won't he do
from
it?
listen, because he said he would,
Won't
literally.
he?
And I'm learning that even more and more, that it's just like, I thought that he stopped talking to just me, like you said before. I just shut
Yes.
you out
Yeah.
because I wasn't getting the results
That
that
I
I
wanted.
wanted.
Yeah.
And since I wasn't getting them, I'm shutting you
I'm
out.
Lord, I'm mad at you.
No, listen,
I am
literally
mad at
mad.
you.
Especially when I lost my house to that fire, I'm just like, you got to be kidding me. Like,
Yeah.
I know you lying.
Yeah.
And I just got and you see me put the payment on this house. You see me how excited I was to come
Right.
home, excited to cook, excited to walk in and say, dang, this is my own. And it's
Yeah.
crazy because 2 days before then, before the fire happened, my father gave me all of his new furniture because he was moving to Florida.
Right.
So he gave me all I got, my house decked
It
out.
was dead.
Decked
You was
out.
ready.
I was ready to have people over and
Yeah.
everything.
Hey, game night
That's
on
okay.
me.
That was for me.
Game night on me.
I was literally pissed, like literally pissed. But then I had to realize that everything is not in my timing.
Yeah.
Like everything is not going to work in my timing. And I really have to beat that into my head. Now I know that now. Like
Yeah.
even when I think about where I'm at right now, when I was just thinking that I'm so far behind
Yeah.
when it comes to like having kids,
That's what
getting
I be
married and things
saying.
like
But
that.
then, cause I used to compare myself to my siblings all the
Yes,
time.
yes.
And
Mhm.
I'm, the youngest, you try to live up to their
Yeah.
expectations. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God,
Yeah.
man.
Now that is definitely one
My
area I
sister
had
was
to abandon my
married
head.
by my age, had
Yeah.
kids.
Mhm.
My brothers was married by my age and
Mhm.
having
Yeah.
kids. They got their houses
Yeah, their
and
own
their own
families and things like that,
families.
raising their own kids
And
and
what am I
everything.
doing?
No, listen,
And
because
what
that's
am I
literally
doing?
how I feel. Because like
Yeah.
even with my sister, like Joseph's 18, him being a grown man now,
Yeah.
like graduating and things like that. And I'm just like, I feel like I'm so
So
far
far
behind the
behind.
ball
Yeah.
that I don't know. Not saying I'm trying to catch up, but I'm just
Mhm.
like, what are we doing
Yeah.
here? That's why even when it comes to, I was telling about like relationship with guys, I'm just like, I just don't know how
I
far this
just
is
don't
really going to
I
go.
don't
And
know.
I don't want to keep putting energy out there when I
When
know it's
that's
not going
not
to be
the energy you
reciprocated.
need to be
Like,
putting
yeah,
out.
exactly.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got you.
So, I mean, there are times where I'm just like, dang, God, like, I'm happy for my apartment. I'm happy for my car. I'm happy for my life. I'm happy for the things that you have given me. I'm happy for the
Yeah.
platforms you have given me. I'm happy for the content, being able to be a content creator and things like that. But I do want a family. Like I
Yeah.
do want to come
I
home
wanna
to
come home and
somebody. I want somebody
cuddle.
to come home and say,
I
"Daddy."
wanna come home and
I don't
cuddle.
know. Sometimes I think, do I want a little Theo? Mm,
Do you want a little Theo?
I do want a little
You want a
Theo.
little
I do want a
Theo?
little Mister. Please don't irk me.
Oh, please don't hurt my baby. Please don't hurt him.
No, I think that's definitely what it is. Now, if you could go back to being 18,
Mhm.
what would you tell your 18-year-old self at this age right
What I tell my
now?
18-year-old? In 2017, don't go up. Don't go up in that Dunkin' Donuts.
Don't go. Don't go.
No,
Please do not
no.
go.
I would tell myself to be you.
Mm.
Yeah, like don't try to fit into a circle that you don't need to fit into. Don't try to be somebody that you not. Be
Talk to me
yourself.
nice. Mm.
It's only one you.
Literally only
It's only
one.
one you.
I had to learn that too.
Yeah, it's
Like
only
God
one
made us
you.
unique. Like he made us
Yeah,
unique for a reason.
there ain't no other
And
me out
there is
there.
going to be no other person that's
Mm.
going to shine like you, be like you, talk like you, walk like you. There isn't going to be another now. There may be people that may look like you,
Yeah,
but you are your own
I'm my own
person. You really
person.
are. And I
Yeah,
think, to be honest, I would have been scared to even tell myself that because I wouldn't even, woo, I wouldn't even understand what that would even mean
yeah.
to be
To be
yourself.
yourself.
Because I
Yeah.
at that time I wouldn't even know, I didn't even know who
Who are?
myself
Yeah. Who were
was
you?
at
Yeah.
that
Who are
time.
you? Yeah.
And that's so crazy because even being 18, when I wasn't drinking, smoking, doing none of that stuff and things like that. And now looking at my life, think I'm not doing that stuff as much. Praise the Lord.
Amen.
I
Well,
had have a no. Listen, because there was a time where I was doing it every day.
Yeah.
That I was literally drinking and smoking each and every day, and I was
The
finding
Lord is
myself.
delivering me.
No, listen. I'm just happy I'm not doing it as much. I'm not saying that I stopped, but there was a time because even I even put a status up where I was just like, I'm really dealing with something, and then Mama Carla came,
Yeah.
Mr. Shanna
And they always
came in, and
pull
things like
up.
that.
They be
They'll
pulling
always pull up, and
up.
they were just like, you need to figure out what's the root cause of that,
Yeah.
because like you can say that you want to stop that, but what's the reason that you're
Yeah.
always leaning towards it?
Towards it. Yeah.
So that's when I had to like really like think about like
Yeah.
why. Because when I tell you it was an everyday thing, it was an everyday thing.
Yeah.
And I found myself, having fun doing it. And then I would go to sleep,
And then
wake
that's
up,
the
just
excuse you
like
use. Oh, I'm just having
having
fun.
fun.
Yeah, I'm just
And then
having
it's just
fun.
like how much fun are you trying to
How much
have?
fun do you need?
No, really. Because who said this? I thought that this was so impactful. I think it was Wale. Love him as a rapper, love him as a poet. Wale said that you guys drinking every single weekend, what are you celebrating?
Yeah.
Like I can
What's
see
happening?
birthdays, I can see
What's
anniversaries,
happening?
things like that. But like, are y'all celebrating to just get drunk?
See, black people, we drink because it's Tuesday.
Right. Okay. No, listen. Okay.
It's Tuesday.
Just because it's Wednesday, we might as well just have a drink.
My kids getting on my nerves.
Okay.
Drink. I tripped today. I need a drink. My boss is pissing me off.
Drink. No,
Listen.
And I might roll up a
And I
little
might
something.
listen.
My God.
My God. Listen.
Lord, thank you for your delivery. But that was a scary time in my life. And I think that's when the depression really started to set in, because I tell people all the time, if you're dealing with depression, and I don't know, everybody's depression is different.
Ooh.
But for me, if you're dealing with depression, I say depression is rooted in your everyday life. Sometimes you're going through life, going each and every day, doing the exact same thing, waking up, brushing your teeth, going to work, coming home, drinking, falling asleep, doing the exact same thing the next day. And it becomes a cycle for you.
Yeah.
And then you find yourself doing it every day. And then you're just like, dang, like, why am I doing it every
become
day?
a robot.
You really do. It really becomes
Because
part
who made
of your whole
9 to
life.
5s?
No, seriously, because they have to be stoned.
Listen.
Stoned. I mean, today. Because I'm trying to understand.
Throw it away.
Matter of fact, I think his name was Henry Ford.
Throw it away.
You better thank God you did.
Throw it away.
Because
the 9 to 5,
it's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody.
And it's not for me. It really is, which is why I'm trying to put in my 2 weeks. Lord. Like literally trying to put in my 2 weeks. God, in your timing.
Your timing.
In your timing, for sure.
And I'm listening.
No. No, but that's really true, because when you follow that same pattern all the time, it can really pull you away from yourself. And then you forget who you actually are. And you're supposed to be fearfully and wonderfully made. Right. But when you start to do things like that, it pulls you away from the things that God has for you. So I tell you all the time, that's really how depression starts sometimes, is that when you're doing the same thing every single day and it becomes part of your lifestyle and you really can't pull yourself out of it. Because some people can't just stop cold turkey. Like some people just can't stop smoking just cold turkey. They just can't. But what would I tell my 18-year-old self? I would probably tell my 18-year-old self, I said one answer before and I'll probably say it again. I would not go away for college.
You wouldn't?
No.
Why?
I was exposed to a lot.
Yo, wait, where did you go?
I went to University of Maryland. No, it was the HBC UMES. Yeah. So going to an HBCU.
Listen, I went to Lincoln.
Oh Lord.
Listen, I was exposed to a lot.
A lot. No, literally a lot.
And then it was really shocking because we were in church.
Yes.
A lot.
That's all we knew.
I'm talking about Wednesday.
No, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Sometimes 3 times on Sunday, because this one pastor wanted to start having 2 services in the morning, and then don't let it be a super Sunday, because then you got to come back. Then you got to come back. And our parents was on the praise team, so we was at
We had to be there early. We had to be there early for sound check. They didn't play about that sound check. Get ready. Get ready. And be in a car by this time if you're not.
Minister Lisa wants you there on time. I need red mic check, yellow mic check, green, blue mic check. You feel me? You feel me? So our parents was there.
I am so triggered right now, and I wasn't
Listen.
even on the praise team, but I'm triggered by this.
We was
by
there.
our itinerary.
We was there so long.
So long.
They had to start feeding us
Yes.
in between the services.
Yes, yes.
In between the services. Lord, I'm like, Mom, you sure you want to be on this praise
No,
team?
seriously. That is so true. Oh my Lord. We were there almost all
We here
the
before
time.
Pastor.
We were there before Pastor.
They turning the lights on.
And leaving after Pastor too,
because he
my
had
dad
to go
was a
to
deacon.
and he had to
lock
go.
it up. He had to go to Delaware.
Delaware.
Yep, for another service.
Listen, and don't let. And when Delaware first started,
we had to go to be the praise team.
We had to go to Delaware to be the praise team.
I'm ready to tell we're ready to tell our story. We're ready to tell our story. We went through a lot.
We went through a lot. A lot. All right.
But I will say the whole time, it was fun. It was fun going to every single rehearsal. And with me, I was on a praise team and the choir. So going to every rehearsal.
Wait, rehearsal was Thursdays, wasn't it?
Thursdays, yes. Yeah. Thursdays at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
My Lord, they didn't play about that.
One time. Because we got to sing It's a New Season.
Lord, you are good and your mercy endure forever.
1, 2, 3. And then you do that to wrap it up. Hold it.
We're going to the second part. Second verse. Third verse. We're ending it now.
Then you had the praise and worship leaders that wanted to keep going. So you got to so repeat it. Come on. Keep it going. Oh, I love me some word of faith. I really hope
this video reaches so many people.
Some word
this
of
joy.
Faith.
Okay, I love me some word of faith.
Listen,
because we had I'm not gonna lie, we had the best singers. Listen, because
Miss Nikita was down.
Miss Amy,
Miss
Kathy. They were out here singing every day. I'm not gonna lie, big time singing down. Miss Robin, rest in peace, Lord. Oh my God, Miss Robin was singing down.
Mama Johnson, she was singing down.
No, she was singing down.
And then passed it down to her daughters.
Yeah.
Because then Faye started singing down.
Feline, don't irk
started
me.
Singing down. I'm like, yes.
No.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
Okay. Phelan, I'm gonna send you this video because she knows she wrong for that. She knows she wrong for that.
Theo used to have the youth praise team.
I love you. I love you, Jesus.
Theo used to have the youth praise team in the basement rehearsing.
They used to hate me, Lord.
Yo, Theo got
I was not the right person for the job. I should have never took that job until I left for college. That's when I should have took that job. No, because some people don't understand being a worship leader is very hard. And even playing behind people and things like that joint is what you call very stressful. And it is not for me. It is not for me whatsoever.
I am done.
Now, how could you apply the same information, that same advice that you gave your 18-year-old self to your life today?
Oh, I'm being myself.
Ooh.
Oh, you see me?
Talk to me nice.
Oh, you see me?
I know that's right.
You feel me?
I know that's right.
Because who gonna be me? Who gonna be Des? You feel me? Kids out there, be yourself. You make it further when you're being yourself.
You really do. You
make it further when you're being yourself.
You really do. And I don't think some people really understand that. Like, you make it so much further. So much further than trying to copy somebody. Because everything you're trying to step into a lane.
Yeah, everything you see online is what they want you to see.
Yes.
So you trying to be a facade.
Yes.
I ain't trying to be no facade. I'm trying to be me.
I'm trying to be me.
I am
Literally
who
me
I
and only me
am.
because I don't know how to be anybody else.
Yeah.
Nor do I want to be anybody else because also some of y'all
Because
think that their
y'all
life look
weird.
good.
Y'all are
No, people are really
weird.
weird because some people think that that life is good when they're making it look good when at the same time they are struggling
I'm
inside,
like,
mentally,
listen,
physically, emotionally, can't even keep a smile on their face, but
right. I can
but all of a
see,
sudden you
I
want
can
to be
see,
them.
I can see through that fake smile that you really
Hmm.
hurting. Your eyes tell it all.
It tells
Your
everything.
eyes say it.
Tells everything. I
It
tell people that
all.
even one girl in my job, she came and I was like, "What's wrong with you?" She said, "Nothing's wrong." I did this like
All right.
she was like, "All right." I was like, "I know. I can read
And then broke
people.
down.
Right? I can read people. Like, and
Yeah,
that's why
like,
I love God when He like puts that on my heart. Where He's just like, you should probably go over there and just make her laugh a little
yeah.
bit, even though I'm not in the mood to do it.
But
I'm
that's
still
just
gonna
who we
do it. That's
are.
just who we
Yeah,
are
that's who we
because that's
are.
just who we're going to be
Right.
just forever for sure. But I do want to play a game. Oh my gosh, we're actually running out of time.
Uh-oh.
But I do want to
Uh-oh.
play a
All right,
game.
let's go.
Okay,
Let's go.
the
Let's go.
game is called "What You Watching."
What I'm watching?
Yeah, what you watching? Okay, so the
Oh,
rules to
I
the
ain't watching
game
what
are.
you was watching.
I hope not, Lord. Please, I hope
All right, go
not.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
So the rules of the game is I'm going to name two shows, okay? And just like you're on the TV, you don't have the remote, you can't switch back and forth between the channels. You
Okay.
only can choose that one show to watch,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
And we're going to do black shows, okay?
Mm.
So, number 1,
All right.
what you watching?
What I'm watching.
Are you watching Let's make it a hard one
All right,
first.
make it
Are
hard.
you watching The Cosby Show
Okay.
or A Different World?
Ooh.
I love this game.
Ooh.
Now don't cancel nobody, y'all, please. My lord.
I'm a go with a different world.
A Different World? Why you choose A Different World?
I'm gonna choose a different world because it's more like hit. You
Mm.
feel me? It's more like
Mhm.
geared to the younger crowd. Like they was
Mm.
they was up there having a time.
No, they were.
They was up there having a
And
time.
in college too.
And it made me want to go to a HBCU for
Definitely
real.
for
Cause I'm
sure.
like,
That
oh,
is
this is
very,
fun.
very
Oh,
true.
this is fun.
That is very true. Did
Yeah.
you like The Cosby Show coming up?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did. I liked it. But I started watching like the later seasons, like
Mm.
when Raven and them got on
Okay, got you, got you.
during
Okay,
that
yeah.
time. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. That was
that's
still a
when
good time too.
yeah.
I mean, I'm always here for Claire Huxtable.
Oh,
Always here for
she
her.
goaded.
Always in the go.
She goaded.
You see her on the Breakfast
Did
Club?
I? Did I? I said, "Oh, you're aging like fine wine."
Fine wine and the way she commanded the room, where she because
Yeah,
I think she heard the
demand
argument.
respect.
I think she heard the
Yeah.
argument between
Mhm.
Jess and
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah,
And
yeah.
when she came in the room, she was like, "We just got to be respectful."
Right. We
And,
gonna
and
be
when she looked at
respectful.
everybody in their eye, and then even Jess Hilarious was like,
Right.
"Yes,
Yes,
ma'am."
yes, ma'am.
Right? I'm looking
Yes,
at you in your
ma'am.
face. Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Look me in my eyes.
Let's be respectful
Right.
because we're the only ones that's going to respect each other.
Yeah.
Because other ethnicities will not understand us.
Us.
So us trying to tear each other down
It ain't gonna
in a
work.
public setting on
Ain't
a
gonna work.
public platform for everybody to see
I
where
ain't here
millions are going to
for it.
see it.
I
Mm-mm.
ain't here for it.
Felicia said, "Excuse me,
I
I
ain't
carry light wherever I go.
listen.
It's light right now." Okay, next
I
show.
am the light.
Okay. He said, "Light is not heavy." I said, "Woo,
Ooh,
that's a word right there."
carry it.
Okay.
Carry me.
Next one is a Disney one. Okay. So,
Oh, okay.
what you
All
watching?
right.
Proud Family
Uh-huh.
or That's So Raven?
Cause you know I like a little Raven
I
here and that.
know.
God.
Great show. When I tell you great show, literally.
Ooh. Theo, why you doing this to me?
It's supposed to irk y'all.
All right, if I can't switch the
You cannot switch the
channel.
channel. No.
I'm gonna go with Proud Family.
Proud Family?
I love Proud Family.
Interesting. Why the Proud Family?
Uncle Bobby be
No, I'm serious.
throwing down.
Is that the guy to be on the microphone? He's like,
Yeah.
ah.
Yes, I love me some.
I love the grandma. The grandma was everything to me.
Yeah,
She was literally
yeah.
everything to me.
Yeah, and I just like the clique, like her friend
Yeah,
group,
the friend
like they
group.
was
Yeah,
riders.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was
I mean,
some
I actually
real.
just seen a video of That's So Raven when I think her father got fired from the restaurant,
Yeah.
and she was singing "When the Saints Go Marching
Uh-huh.
In," and like she was going around the thing.
My favorite one is when her face swelled up when
Oh
they
my
was
god, and the
trying to do
hands and
their
stuff.
hands as they was trying to cook and she was trying to catch the fish. Yo, that junk is
What
goated.
a
That
time
junk
to
goated.
be
Yeah.
alive! What a time to be
Yeah.
alive! We really had the best
Yeah, we
shows,
had the
like
best
literally,
shows.
literally the
We
best
had
shows.
the best ones.
Okay, next one.
All
This is
right.
in two different time frames. Okay,
Okay.
so half and half or girlfriends.
Girlfriend.
Really?
Girlfriends.
You did you like half and half?
Yeah, I did.
You did? Okay,
I like their
okay.
theme song too.
Ooh, theme song was
Ooh, this
lit.
journey, this
No,
journey.
but
But
girlfriends,
girl,
rest in peace, Angie Stone.
ooh, rest in
No,
peace.
listen, that
Yeah.
my girlfriends, that
Yeah.
first one.
Girlfriends messed me up though, how they just
Why?
ended it like that. Like they just cut it off. I said, what is happening?
Well, I think it kind of definitely went down when Tony left.
Yeah.
Even though that last season was really
Yeah.
good, it was a really good
And they
season.
just stopped it on me.
No, they really did. They really
said, "What's
stopped it. I was
happening?"
just like, why you
Wait,
do
it ain't
that?
coming back? Wait, it's over?
No, seriously. I
Oh.
was really sad inside. I was like, oh my
Yeah.
God, like what is this
Yeah.
about? Oh my God.
Girlfriends is good though.
Girlfriends was
I
just
love
great
me some
all around.
girlfriends.
Who was your favorite girlfriend?
Lynn.
Lynn?
Lynn. Lynn is such a free spirit. I feel like I can relate a lot
Tony was
to
my
Lynn.
favorite.
You like Tony?
I love Tony because Tony was always getting everybody together.
Yeah.
But outside of Tony, Todd, her husband was my favorite too because he was the only one that could get Tony together.
get
Like
her
literally the
together.
only
Hey.
one to be like, Tony.
Cut it out.
No,
now.
really? Like, no,
You're doing the
Tony.
most.
We're getting a divorce.
You're doing
We're
the
gonna
most.
have this baby. You're gonna raise singly,
Right.
and I'm gonna get remarried
Right.
to another
And you're
nurse.
gonna be in that apartment with
Mhm.
everything all over the place.
Okay.
Because you were struggling, Tony. You were struggling with that baby. You was needing help.
I'm screaming.
You was needing help.
Okay,
Help.
next one for sure. Next one. Sister, or Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Cynthia. Man.
It's not that hard, y'all. Come on here.
Golly.
No, that's a hard one for
I
you.
love Sister.
I love Sister.
And Fresh Prince is goated.
No, goated. I think both shows are really goated.
Yeah.
Both shows are really, really, really goated.
Man, I'm gonna go with my guy, Big Willie.
Like, well, Will Smith. I mean,
Yeah.
because
It gave you everything.
it was a wide
Yeah.
spectrum. It gave you funny, gave you
Gave you
emotional.
yeah.
Because when Uncle Phil, when he was I think Will Smith's real dad was trying to leave or something like that.
Yeah.
And then he was like, how come he don't want me, man? How come he don't want me? And the way he acted that thing off, I said, yo,
Listen.
this show is just really something really
Listen.
special because it gave us all different walks of life. Like it really did. Coming from a single mother, raising a child.
Right.
The mother's not able to raise the child.
Being from Philly,
Being from Philly. Yes, being in the hood, being in West Philly.
Right.
Knowing that probably the mother can't really give her son all that she needs, so she gives the son to her extended family to raise him and raise him right. And even when the mother would come and things like that, and she'd be like, "Why are you talking to my son like that? I'm raising your son.
Raising him.
Like why you're literally questioning the way I'm raising when you sent him to be raised right."
Viv was like,
no, Black on Viv.
Yeah, Black on Viv.
Black on Viv. Okay.
We're only here for that.
We're only here for the black.
We're only here for that.
I like the light skin on this.
She
just wasn't as powerful.
We're only here for that.
Right, only here for that.
Sorry.
No, really.
Who are you? She came out on that season. I said, wait, who is this lady? Wait, Uncle Phil got a divorce and remarried?
Oh,
Who
my
is
Lord.
this?
Because they even made a joke about it when it came on in the episode. And I was like, this is not funny. Where is the original
Where is
Aunt Viv?
she?
But then I found out that she was very
her on the
difficult to
dance
work with
doing
and stuff like that.
I want to see
Yeah,
that.
okay.
Come
When she was doing a
on,
little
yeah,
thingy.
listen.
Come on here, Aunt Viv. Hold it down.
Hold it
down.
Hold it down.
Now, definitely one more. I was actually going to ask you,
Okay.
do you think that there is a show that will ever top Martin?
That will ever top Martin?
Martin.
Ooh.
Because you know Martin is like, it's a great show.
It's a great time.
Great show.
I don't think so.
No?
From beginning to end?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
It's like It does it. It
Every
does it
time.
every
Every time. It doesn't matter
time.
the episode. It doesn't
It
matter what part
does
you
it.
come in on. And the crazy thing is when Martin comes, I don't know if you guys know about a channel called Dabble. I don't have cable or anything like that. I'm broke. But
I'm
no,
broke.
but Dabble has all like the black shows that
Mhm.
were like on pretty
Yeah.
much. Like they have Living Single on there.
Okay.
They
Oh, I love
have
me a good
Sister
living
Sister. They
single.
have Everybody Hates Chris.
Okay.
They have it's a lot of shows in there that I'm just like, I think we really forgot about these great shows.
Yeah.
I'm waiting
You
for
know what I
Martin.
love?
Waiting for
My
Martin.
wife and kids.
Oh, really?
I love my wife and kids.
I was actually gonna ask you, I
Yeah.
was gonna put that up against half and half to see which one
Oh, I would
you
have.
would do.
Yeah, I would have picked
Yeah,
my
I
wife
mean
and kids.
that show was just like really good. Like that was really, and
Yeah.
I'm happy that they switched out Claire because that
Yeah,
first
the
Claire was
first
really irking me.
Claire, I
Dark
was
skin Claire,
like,
I'm just like,
why you got an
girl.
attitude all
No,
the
that's definitely
time?
not working out. You know what show I really miss? The Bernie Mac show.
Oh,
I really miss
listen,
Bernie.
Bernie was a
No,
time.
Bernie was a
Bernie
time.
Jordan,
No,
Jordan,
no, baby girl was ruthless.
yo, baby,
Ruthless.
and didn't never got in trouble. He was just like,
Never.
oh,
He
that's
said
my
that's
baby
baby girl.
girl.
I
That's
just like,
baby
you know
girl.
what? And it's crazy
He'll
because
blame it on Vanessa in a
listen,
second.
the Kings of Comedy could never go back on tour.
Never.
Never.
Because he held it down.
Without him,
With he
it's
is the show.
he is the show.
He is the
He
show.
is the show.
Yeah.
It's no reason he should be gone. Like literally,
What?
rest in peace, Bernie.
What
There's no
happened?
reason that
Like,
you
what
should be
happened?
gone. And I think about that with certain celebrities. I'm just like, there's no reason you should be
Right.
gone. Like literally.
And we dealing with the ones we got now. Lord.
Okay. But in
Lord.
closing, I am so excited that you were a part of this. This is really great that we're able to talk about mental health, talk about life, catching up, talk about Christianity,
Absolutely.
how we're navigating through that today in our adult years and
Yes.
things like that. Tell the people where they can, find you on social media.
Alrighty. You can find me on Instagram
Okay.
only
Only, okay.
Only. At _Des. Follow me.
You're not doing a Facebook?
Nah.
No.
No, I'm not doing a Facebook.
Okay.
No, I'm
but
not
that's where
doing a
everybody's
Facebook.
at.
Yeah, that's where everybody is.
No.
Oh, should I get back on it?
You should.
Get back on it?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's on there.
All right. I'll think about it.
Everybody. Like, I love seeing, even though we're not able to see each other's faces
Mhm.
every single day, I
Yeah.
really count it an honor, like literally, to be
Social
able
media
to
kept us
friends with
connected.
you guys so I can see
Yeah.
your lives still.
Yeah.
Now that I'm like trying to look into like, ooh, what they doing over
they
there?
doing?
No, it's definitely
Yeah.
not that. It's more just the fact that like
Look
I
at
see y'all
them.
growing, I see you doing your
Look
thing.
at them doing
I
it.
love to see the kids growing up too, and they show the first day pictures.
Yeah.
I'm just like, dang, like these kids are really
Look at
getting
these-
old.
Look at these kids.
No, and they're really doing
Yeah,
great. So it's really
yeah.
great. You should definitely get back on that.
All right.
Are you still doing your clothing line?
See, Theo, I'm at a place right now where I'm just healing.
Okay.
I will eventually
I
get
love
back.
your shirts.
Yeah,
I still wear
know.
them.
I will. Do you really?
I still have them,
That was
yeah.
like 4 years ago.
Yeah, I still have the blue and the blue one and the red one. Now,
Oh yeah.
can I fit them comfortably?
So
My Lord.
I'm working on another line. It's gonna be like
Ooh.
a Christian like urban streetwear line called Forbidden.
Now the police on Irk Me special. Go ahead.
Yeah. It's called Forbidden. It's
Okay.
basically based off like the 7 deadly sins. So it's gonna, yeah, man. I'm a.
Listen,
Yeah, I
because you
got
already
you.
know.
I
If
got
y'all,
you.
if anybody knows, when it comes to me and things like that, I will literally support you to
Yeah,
a T.
that's fact.
Like
That's
literally,
facts.
like
Because once
the
I
moment
posted,
that you
you was like,
posted it,
I need
said,
it.
"What? How much it costs?"
I need
I would
it.
definitely send it to you right then
And
and
it
there.
came quick then.
It definitely did.
Came quick.
And mind you, I'll tell you, I'll be like, hey, I got the money right now. I'll hit you up Friday or text me Friday. Or if I can remember, get in touch with me because I will get something from you. Because
Yeah.
even this cup right here, I got this from a podcast. It's called Spill the Beans. And he had like certain vendors there that were
Yeah.
just there and things like that. I even posted, a video as well with somebody. I had a jacket from them called Diamond Times. There were a nail person there
Yeah.
that did press on nails, and then he was selling his mug as well. There was somebody there that was selling their coffee. I don't even like coffee, but that coffee was amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm always trying to support.
Right,
Like I really
right.
do because I always want the same thing in return. Even if
Yeah.
I don't get it in return, just the fact that I was able to support somebody's dream
Yeah.
is what I'm just really
Well,
all
yeah,
about.
man. Exclusive.
Yeah, it's a little exclusive for the Peace
A little
Orchestra. My
exclusive.
lord, my
Yeah,
lord.
that
So you
forbidden
said that's gonna
line.
probably come out like next year or so?
No, it's I'm trying to get it out like in the summer. Yeah, like
Oh,
soon.
I'm here for that.
Yeah, yeah, I
I
got
know
you.
that's right, Des.
I
Do
got
your
you.
thing.
Yeah, I got
I
you.
mean, you deserve it.
Yeah,
You
thank you.
deserve
I
all the great
appreciate
things
that.
that's coming. Even with all that you've been through and all the things that you
Yeah.
have faced and everything, it is just so great to see you here still
Yeah,
standing.
still standing.
Because some people, this would have knocked them down really hard.
Listen.
And it probably did knock you down really hard.
Yeah.
But the fact that you persevered and the fact that you had enough respect for yourself to say that I'm not going to allow somebody else to win, the devil
Yeah, the
meaning
devil.
that I'm not going to allow him to win because he's not a winner and he will never be a winner.
Who is he?
Right? I don't even know the
He
guy.
trash for real.
Trash for real.
Listen.
And he's a loser for a reason because he wants to see us lose. Only
Mhm.
losers wants to see us lose.
Yeah.
But since we're on the winning team with God, then I'm just happy to see that you
Yeah,
are out
thank
here
you.
doing your thing and
Thank
doing
you,
it well,
man.
my Lord.
And same for you, man.
Listen,
Look
I'm
at
trying.
you. Look
I'm
at
trying to put about 2
this. Look
weeks.
at this vibe. Look at this vibe. We here
Yes,
with
the
it.
first podcast
Yeah.
episode, you guys. I am so excited. Thank you guys for being a part of this. Des, thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Shout
Thank
out to
you.
the Palmer family. I love you guys so much. Shout out
Yeah.
to Word of Faith. I love you guys so much. Shout out to God.
Shout out
My
to him.
God. He's always just doing something miraculous. And the fact that
Mhm.
this happened under a time frame that we didn't think would ever happen, it literally did. Like we talked about
Yeah.
this last week.
Last week.
Last week I said
'Cause
I'm gonna set
somebody
up the
irked
time.
you.
Somebody irked me.
Yeah.
She got into my DM and I was just like, you know what? What you doing next
What you
week?
doing next week? You know what? I'm gonna be.
You said I'm
in
actually gonna be in
Philly.
Philly. I said, oh.
Oh.
Well, excuse me. And then
Yeah.
now we're here today. So thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, my Lord. Please don't forget to subscribe. Okay. And please don't forget to comment because that really helps with the video to really push it. Okay,
And
guys.
turn on them post notifications
Please,
too.
so the bell can do what?
Ding-a-ling, ding, ding,
Work.
ding.
Let that bell to work. So you know every single time I'm posting on here. Okay. I love you guys so much. And until next time.